To
Oh
Toonium,
no.
beautiful listener, you. I am Shin the Hero, and I have everybody here. We got Jimmy Max, O100 Rage,
You thought I wasn't here,
Flores
but I
Blue,
am.
and Animus Prime. And we are Toonium, the new element of animation. Like you had heard right at the start of this, we're talking about stuff that got canceled too soon. And we're just gonna have a conversation about that. Things that got canceled too soon. We're specifically just focusing on animated shows because there's a plethora of animated shows that got canceled or not renewed because of a show that I like, Pantheon. Pantheon is really good. That's adult animation right there. That's the type of adult animation that I like. It is adult animation. But that's the type of adult animated show that I like right there. And like, that's intriguing. It's got a great story. The characters, there's deep meanings and everything. The battle scenes are very, very well done. Very creative. But apparently AMC, I guess, did AMC the ones who made this, Noah?
Yeah, I think they, don't quote, I don't know. I know they have the right. They had the rights to it and stuff. I don't know if they like produced it though. I can't tell you.
Yeah, because it was slated. It had 2 seasons, folks. It had 2 seasons. Pantheon had 2 seasons, and now you can't watch it anywhere. You gotta watch it illegally now because they took it off AMC Plus, which again, didn't nobody know about that. And then they took it off High Diva or High Die.
We're just gonna call it High Diva now.
Did anybody watch Pantheon? Did anybody see Pantheon besides me?
No, I heard about it though. I heard good things about it, which is surprising that it got canceled.
Right.
But I wonder what goes through these companies' heads when they do cancel a show, because I think that's like a different study, entirely of what they're thinking about when they do cancel one of these shows. Then again, I don't really know how the money goes with streaming services, so maybe that has a hand in it or something like that. But it's weird, and Pantheon's like not the only great show that's been canceled. If we're talking about just recently, still, but shows in the past that have been canceled is mind-boggling, honestly.
It's for me, right? It confusing me that Pantheon got canceled. I haven't seen it yet, but one, some people didn't even know the show existed. The marketing was low. People didn't know AMC Plus was a thing. They didn't even market their own platform. Right, so I think the show was doomed to fail. But it has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it still gets canceled. It makes no sense to me. It holds 100%. Nobody had just low ratings because nobody has AMC Plus.
Yeah, this is
I
a show.
don't even know what the fuck that is.
Exactly.
Should have been on Netflix. Netflix should have got it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think it was promoted that well either, because I only remember there being like one trailer of it, and that was it. I don't remember ever seeing anything else from Pantheon or anything AMC Plus related. So it might be also related to the marketing of it. So.
How y'all, Jimmy? How you feel about stuff getting canceled, especially like good stuff? How does this just feels about the Pantheon and other things that we'll get into later? But how you feel about this?
I honestly feel like it sucks because I honestly like animation. I get into it. A lot of the shows that I like end up getting canceled over the years. Some of them get brought back because they be just that good. Maybe Pantheon will be one of those shows. Netflix or somebody will come and revive it back to life. Never mind. Somebody else might bring it back to life. And because that's what happens with good shows. You don't really get to savor them, especially in animated things.
See, the thing is, what's messed up about Pantheon is not only that it's like it didn't just get canceled. It got canceled when they were making season 2, when they already know, okay, we're getting to season 2.
Oh,
yeah, this already had 2 seasons. Off the get-go.
So imagine knowing you have 2 seasons, then they're just taking that away from you. It's not like they was thinking about renewing it. They already did.
Oh.
And then it's like what's that saying? They swept the rug from under them, pulled the rug from under them.
Yep.
They trap door them. They
that's even worse.
They kick caboodled them. Kick caboodled them. Yeah, that's it. That's the word I was looking for the whole time.
I don't think that's the word you were looking for.
I don't think
that's not a word at all.
It doesn't. You know what it means though. This is why you're so uncultured, man. You really are.
Yeah.
We're moving right along. Like, all right. I'm gonna go around everybody. Y'all give me one show that got canceled too soon or was treated terribly, and somebody needs to revive this show. It needs a second season, or it needs to be completed or whatnot. So I'm gonna go around the room, and I'm gonna hit up Jimmy first. Jimmy, one show. You get one show.
I only get one.
Only one.
All right. I'm gonna start out with my personal fucking grudge. HBO Max. Can we get Infinity Train back, bro?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like y'all some real hoes for that shit.
Do y'all agree about this?
That's gone forever. I hate
Bring
that.
back Infinity Train. Bring back Infinity Train.
Is it even in HBO Max? I thought they took
it off.
Forever.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, they took that off forever.
Yeah.
You can't find that anymore.
Do you feel the same way?
For Infinity Train, it's like I didn't really even have strong feelings about Infinity Train, but then just recently when I was like, it just randomly came across my mind and I thought about it and I was like, damn, I'll never be able to see another season of this show. And that sucked. So yeah, I would be all for getting another, little thing for it.
Yeah, I was really enjoying Infinity Train very much, and even though the last season of it kind of disappointed me on where it was going, I really wanted to see how the story was going to finish, and then they just said no, we're going to stop this entirely. We're going to take it away from everybody entirely, and that just pisses me off.
They some hoes for that.
Yeah, they're
Noah, you feel the same way about this Infinity Train?
I do feel the same way about Infinity Train.
Even your baby feel the same way, man.
I know, man. 5 was gonna be amazing. Book 5. They was gonna turn up on book 5. I know they were. I know they were. Poor Infinity Train. Good thing about Infinity Train, it didn't.
We'll never know.
The creator said it didn't get a tax written off, so it can come back. They didn't write it off. He said they didn't write it off their taxes. So it has a possibility of coming back. Like Samurai Jack did. It still sucks that it's gone for now.
It took like 17 years for Samurai Jack to come back and actually get back to the
I mean, did you still watch it though?
For better or worse.
And Gendy had to become a household name for that to happen. We had to get Primal before that came out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, Isaac. What's a show you want to come back? Got canceled too soon. Took away too soon.
And this is just shows in general, like even way back in the past.
Yep, that's how the past works.
That was so snippy. That didn't need to be that snippy. But my pick would probably be the 2011 Thundercats. I will die on this hill. That show needs to come back with better writing, and they need to stop cucking my poor man Lion-O like that.
I'm pretty sure if they kept going, they would have fixed all that. they would have fixed everything.
I feel like it, yeah.
That's how it felt to me. Like by the end of it, everything was looking like it was going to get right back on track, but then we didn't get a new season, so that's very disappointing.
Jimmy, do you feel this?
I ain't seen it.
Sentiment?
I don't know. It sounds like it might have been alright, but
it's not.
I don't know.
It's not. The only good thing about that show was Will Friedle was in it, and he's a treasure. That's the only good thing about that show. It was going to be canceled because it was trash. Anyway, I don't know how Noah feels or his baby. His baby crying. Apparently, his baby does not like Thundercats, the reboot, either.
True that. Culture. No.
JR.
Oy vey.
Show.
Was one show. Symbiotic Titan. Remember? Yeah, I remember watching it a while ago, and it's a solid show. I remember it being a very solid show, and I was really disappointed. The first time I heard this that we weren't getting any more, and I'm like, it was also a Genndy Tartakovsky work, so maybe we'll get another Samurai Jack treatment for it, but right now I'm not holding my breath. But
Isaac, you watch this show? You feel his sentiments?
I've seen a few episodes. Although it's one of those ones where I didn't know. I didn't know until recently that it was canceled. I thought it was one of those shows that just kind of finished and then, faded into obscurity. But I would like to see more of it. I think that would be cool.
Jimmy, you ever heard of this show? You seen it?
Symbiotic Titan. That was with the little plasma ball thing, Cartoon Network show, right?
I don't know.
It was the girl. It was the girl and like a robot.
Yeah.
Girl and a robot. And something else going on. I remember that show vaguely. I think I remember it being kind of good, but not. I wasn't watching it.
I haven't.
But I remember it being good though.
I ain't seen the show. Like I only know that one clip where the white girl is twerking. And then the robot.
Honestly,
says,
the funniest episode of that whole show.
And like she's twerking for real. Like.
Oh yeah.
The animators were perverts, man. Like she, like you see.
Yeah.
They showed that in Cartoon Network. That I was like, damn.
Was this a prime time
I'm so
show?
glad my...
Yeah, it was. It was like
I think so, yeah.
And what was the other show that I liked? The show about the Megas XLR. It was around that time when they had the edgy late night cartoon.
Yeah, this was
late
like
night,
around
it was
the
like
time.
after 8.
Yeah, this was around the time Alien Force, Clone Wars that they were all showing at the same time.
Yeah, they had like a. It wasn't.
And
it
that
wasn't
was
adult,
and that was kind of.
But it was up there.
All right. Noah, you with us? Symbiotic Titan. Was it gone too soon? You seen it?
I seen the first episode of that shit, so I can't really tell you. I don't know. I know it's beloved. I don't know. I never seen it.
All right, Mr. Culture. What is your one show then? Huh? What is the show that is in Noah's queue that should have never been canceled? It is our 52 seasons.
I don't think no show can need 52 seasons.
No.
I got a few shows, but I'm only going to say one. I'm going to have to say Final Space. Because when that got canceled, that hurt. Yeah. Because it didn't even get canceled because of the low ratings or nothing. It had great ratings. It got canceled because Warner Brothers merged with with the story.
That
It's
happens
the same.
though. That
Yeah.
does happen. It's the
Yeah,
same
I know
thing
it.
They were
with
cleaning
Spectacular
house.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
It's the same thing that happened with
It
Spectacular
sucks because
Yeah.
that's the reason why
Yeah,
all the
okay.
stuff is leaving HBO Max. That's the reason why Infinity Train is not on HBO Max no more. It's why it's just everything is going away. And plus, the way Final Space Season 3 ended, man, that ending was amazing. And it's just gone now. I'll never know how they're going to beat the giant monster.
Jimmy, you saw this space
Yes, sir.
of finals?
I like Final Space. Final Space was funny. I was watching it before it was even a real show on TV show. I was checking it out. Like the artist, the creator, he was a YouTube creator and did all kinds of great stuff before he made that show. I was a fan. So yes, I definitely feel like it was gone too soon. Both times.
JR, Isaac, have y'all seen the show?
No, but I've been wanting to watch it for a while now. So, a shame that it never had a proper ending.
Isaac?
Final Space is one of those shows where I haven't seen it, but I've seen how people love it, and I didn't know that it was canceled. And now it's one of those shows where I'm like, I want it to come back just for the people that love it. It's like I'm living vicariously.
He's that nice. Yeah.
But yeah.
Isaac has so much culture in him. It's amazing. I love him so much.
You feel real wishy-washy about me, don't you know?
No, even though you voted against me, you bastard, it's fine.
Oh, man.
You wonderful.
Hey, what's your one?
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
No, we said we're not doing this
I
no
gotta
more.
stop doing that, my man.
Good job, Isaac. He tried to
I got you.
bamboozle us again.
My bad, fellas. I forgot to stop doing that, though. I'm sorry, listeners. Sorry, person watching this video. I got, like Noah has said, I got a list of stuff, a whole bunch of lists. But the one show I'd have to say that was probably did wrong and should actually come back. And I'm more interested in this show because this could have been like the next Steven Universe, in my opinion. This could have been the next hit cartoon. I'm talking about Glitch Tech. Glitch Tech should,
Yep, there it is.
should come back. It'll at least should get second season, if anything, a third season, a real proper third season. Like Nickelodeon did that show dirty. They didn't air it on Nickelodeon, and they pawned it off to Netflix, and then we barely got a second season. And then they gave us a cliffhanger on stuff too.
Yeah,
like the
they
animation was pretty in there. It was like, even though it was kind of out of date with the gamer references, it was still a modern cartoon. And it was tackling things with characters. Like we had it was like the best diverse cast in a long time I've seen in a while. And it wasn't that type of diverse that it was shoving it down your throat. Like it just was there. It was there naturally. And I think
Baby, man. Get this kid out of here. Whose child is this?
Oh my goodness, that pitch.
I lost the train of my thought.
That was,
Oh my
that was incredible. Wow.
Do y'all agree about the glitch text?
Yeah, I would say so.
Editor.
I disagree with Walter. Nickelodeon didn't do that show dirty. It did them dumpster garbage. Like that show, they threw that show to the wolves and thought it was gonna survive.
They did, yeah.
Like, I do agree with Walter. Glitch text could have been big. Glitch text could have been huge. I do.
I would at least would like to see it continued for like an actual story conclusion, because there were hints, tiny little hints, and it's just It bothered me. It bothered me that we didn't get anything more out of it.
That'll be another discussion for another day. Story versus just watching the show. But like, yeah. Like down below in the comments down below, if you give us give us one show that you want to come back, to get like the Young Justice treatment, basically, like it was canceled and then it came back. Tell us down below. Also, like, share, subscribe. We need it. If we're going to grow on this platform, we want to bring y'all like the best quality videos, the best type of discussions. It's just us five just chatting about animation. And if you like those type of things, give this video a like, share it, tell your friends, slap your mama with it, and then hit that red subscribe button up there. Please subscribe. Won't ask for much. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the year's done. I know y'all can do it, animation people. I have been Shin the Hero. That has been 0 Rage. We got Jimmy Max, Flores Bloom Noah, Animus Prime. We are Toonium. And we out.